Okay, there we go. Good morning, y'all. Okay. Oh, let's do it. Wait a minute. We got that. We got that. We got that. Child, let me get my life in order. Here, get my life in order. Good morning, y'all. Child, I done spilled coffee everywhere, Lord. Good morning. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. Good morning, digital. Good morning, JJTNM. Not 1126. That's a beautiful number. When y'all come in, tap the screen, share the light, share the love. Great morning, great morning, great morning, great people. What's happening? Good morning, my K Sparks. Great morning, y'all. What y'all was doing? Oh, I got something to tell y'all about. Thank you for sharing the live, honey Wani. Hey, Uncharted. Hey, Unboxed. How are y'all doing this morning? Y'all, I got something to share with y'all. I hope y'all going participation. Yes, participation. Good morning, y'all. Look, it feels so weird because I guess technically where I was for the when I was on hiatus them last 3 months, child, it's 11 o'clock over yonder way. And it's only 9 o'clock it's over here. So it feels a little weird. Can you have jet lag when you ain't been on a jet? I reckon you can. I don't know, but I feel like I have it. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Can I just tell y'all that I'm still getting acclimated to this time zone switch, change, all that good stuff. And child, look, because I've been up, like, I was up super early this morning, and I'm trying to get used to, child, what time? I was up way for the, I was up at like 4 o'clock, I guess because my 4 o'clock has been my 6 o'clock, and so I was like, I'm going to have to go on back to sleep, child. I had to go back to sleep. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Divinely Grateful Risings. Good morning, Mona. Good morning, Latrista. Y'all, oh, let's do it. Let's get started, because we got some things to talk about this morning. I had some crazy dreams. A lot of stuff that Spirit Neil was talking to me about yesterday that we gonna talk about today. So, oh, let's do it. Let's set the intention. Hello, San Bernardino. Good morning. Good, you look, child, you up the street, ain't it? Up the street and around the corner. Good morning, Chill. Okay, y'all, let's set the intention. Today is an amazing day, and great and amazing things are going to happen for us today. Today is an amazing day, and great and amazing things are going to happen for us today. Thank you, dearest ones. And look, if you fresh dressed like $1 billion, if you have any, if I got any billionaires in the building, who feeling like $1 billion this morning? Who feeling like crown me? Who feeling like you're royalty? Who feeling what? Yeah, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about a little bit of put your crown on, fix your crown, sis. Fix your crown, bruh. If you feeling like $1 billion, drop a crown in the chat. Drop a crown in the chat. Good morning, TH. Good morning, Wilma. Y'all, drop a crown in the chat. If you know that you royalty, if you know that you a king's kid, period. If you know that you a king's kid, drop that in the chat. Drop a crown in the chat. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about. So, oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. We king's kids down here, child. Okay, and some of us, sometimes we forget that, right? And one of the channel messages they gave me this morning was like, we really forget that we for real got royalty in our bloodline. Like, we ain't no chumps down here on earth. We really some king's kids. So we have to remember that message. Thank you, Padre God. You got to remember that. Like, we really down here on some king and queen type type time, okay? That was one of the channel messages, but let's talk about scripture real quick, and then we'll jump into the channel messages, okay? This morning, we are going to 1 Chronicles 4, 9 through 10. 1 Chronicles 4, 9 through 10. I came across this the other day. I don't remember where I saw it, No, I think it came up on my Bible app. And so this morning when I was talking to Padre Guy, he brought me back to this because, matter of fact, I came across it when I was driving back to California. So I wasn't able to read it until this morning. And a lot of what he was talking to me about comes up in the scripture. So let's do it. Okay, so First Chronicles 4, 9 and 10. And I'm saying Jabez was more honorable than his brothers. His mother had named him Jabez, saying, I gave birth to him in pain. Do y'all know that just about everything that we do, everything, no pain, no gain, right? No pain, no gain, no. Oh, wait, I didn't sing it right. Well, come on, Betty. There was an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said, my days left. Anyway, no pain, no gain, okay? So, y'all, just about everything, even ourselves, me too, child. Like, you know, I be on betting them. Just about everything, ourselves, whatever, everything is birthed through pain, y'all. We got to go through some things. We have, in order to be something, you got to go through something. I'm just saying, like, it be so crazy, and a lot of times it's something painful, it's something traumatic, but beautiful things are birthed through pain. We are birthed through pain. When you give birth to your child, you done went through the labor, it was painful, but something beautiful comes as a result of that. And a lot of times as we're going through this rebirth and we are becoming a different version of ourselves and transforming, it's painful, y'all. You got to go through it. You got to go through it. It is not easy. It is not easy creating something. Birthing pains can be in business, relationships, within yourself, having real children. You know what I'm saying? But you have to go through that pain. It makes you appreciate it even more, because what comes easy doesn't always feel like it's worth it. Come on, 726. It doesn't always feel like it's worth it. So just know that the best things, whatever it is, the best things, it's got some pain associated with it. And Kizzle, good morning, dearest one. Thank you for the roses. Okay. Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Come on, Spirit. Listen, y'all, we've been talking about a lot of growth and expansion. A lot of people, like relocation, Padre God moving us to different places so that we can actually claim the lands that he promised us, expanding our reach, expanding where we're supposed to be. This the thing. Some of you, even if you have to, like me, I had to travel. I'm not going to say I didn't leave my mark in that territory, but that wasn't the territory that he promised me and my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when God is repositioning us and putting us in a different place, it's because he wants us to expand in him in that territory, right? So it's different for everyone. I was born and raised in Texas, y'all, but that was not the place that he wanted me to expand in him right now, okay? So understand that even if it doesn't feel like a blessing, even if you have to go through the pain of moving, what he was talking to me about this morning is what's on the other side of it. We talked about yesterday, I believe, about being on the other side of God's divine timing. And when you when you on the other side of the pain, it's so much worth it. It's worth it, okay? Oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm so that I will be free from pain. Let me say this. So this is what he talked about, and we got some messages about this as well. Y'all, I guess he want me to keep talking about this because this is something, and we're going to talk about this in the channel messages as well. I want you to make sure that you're putting protection around yourself. You're already protected, but and I'm going to just talk about it now. Thank y'all. One of the things you may not even realize is what extent and what length your enemies will go to in order to create havoc in your life. We talked about yesterday one of the messages, and they brought it back again this morning. Who sent y'all? Who sent y'all, right? I want you to be very, very careful. We've been talking about this since last week, and I guess it's still coming up because so many of you are moving into new opportunities, more money, expansion, new regions. People see your glow up. People see the changes within you. People see your anointing. People see whatever they see. You have people, we've been talking about this for over a week, y'all. Hey, natural greatness, them. People popping up out of nowhere, popping up out the woodworks. I told y'all yesterday, you got frenemies. Oh, come on, Spirit. You got frenemies. And the thing about it is, they don't want to see you successful, but they can't stop watching what you're doing either. A lot of y'all have people who feel like they're in competition with you, and it's silent competition because you don't know anything about it. You really be over here with blinders on in your own lane. Some of the things that Padre God was talking about this morning, random people showing up. Who sent y'all? Other people sending these little slick shots, subliminal messages that they think you're not going to pick up on. When you tapped in and you talking to Spirit Nim and Padre God, you've already been through so many trials and tribulations with false people, manipulative people, with people who you know don't have your best interests at heart. You going to pick up on stuff. And your spirituals are going to be like, I don't like the vibe. I don't like it. I don't care what you say. Let me tell you something. These people who want to throw the rock and hide their hand, who want to send little slick shots, it's the kind of messages that be like, how I explain that, y'all? You may have a friend that'll say like, it'll be an insult, but then they try to cover it with something, like try to come back and say like, oh, I was just playing, baby. We don't fool with them times, period. So this is why it's so important on this, to make sure that you are trusting your intuitionals. Y'all, I'm telling you again, it makes, as crazy as it sounds, I'm in a season of I don't trust nobody. And I don't mean, because I feel like the people that God brings into my life, he's bringing them, some of them he's bringing just so that you can learn. Look at the ancestors name up there, just so that you can learn how to make sure that you tapped in and you paying attention to your spirituals and what your intuitionals are telling you. Okay, so I'm gonna keep reiterating this until it's like you gotta pay attention, y'all. You gotta pay attention. Okay, so that's what he was saying first, and then further going back to the scripture where he says, let your hand be with me and keep me from harm. He's talking about protection, but he's also talking about the fact that, look, whatever, because see, people, like I said, and this is part of what's going we talking about today, people will go to the craziest extents just to see you fail. And I guess because those of us who ain't on that type of time, we can't comprehend it. It really baffles us. Baffles y'all. It really baffles us because we can't see ourselves doing those types of things. Y'all, when I tell, like, I legit don't care what, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I am so focused on being the best version of myself and creating and making a better life for my children, my children's children, trying to empower people, be an inspiration to people who may be going through the same or similar situations to me. Baby, I don't have time. Who has time for that? That was one of the messages they said. Who has time? Who has time for that? To sit up and try to be calculated and manipulative and trying to figure out somebody else's downfall. Child, you got too much time on your hands. Use that energy. Use that in order to go be productive. Pour into yourself. Like, who has time for that, y'all? Ain't nobody got time for that. But Padre God was like, don't worry about it, because this is the thing. Oh, come on, Spirit. This is the thing, y'all. The enemy will use anybody. He don't care who he use. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. He will use your mama, daddy, sister, brother, children, everybody. Amen. He don't care. And in this season, because he knows that you're so close to a breakthrough, and because he knows that you're really focused on being the best version of yourself, message, because he knows that you're trying to create prosperity and abundance, baby, he sends anybody. And because he don't care who he uses. And a lot of times, y'all, be mindful, because people don't even know that they being used. And it'd be so crazy. People don't even know they being used, but you know it. So that's why I continue to sit in conversations with God. I continue to allow Spirit and them to show me what I need to see, show me what I need to know. I had an interesting thing happen, and it was crazy, because they just told me yesterday, listen more than you speak. And we're going to talk about that in just a second, because when you listen, and you ain't just listening with your ears, you listening with your eyes, you being observant, you keeping your head on the swivel, your third eye's wide open, your heart chakra's wide open, like you seeing with all of your senses, extraterrestrial, I don't know, the ET&M. ET. Anyway, I'm back. Right? You got to really learn how to see with everything, y'all. Come on, Spirit. And this is the other thing, y'all. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about me. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. If you meet me in real life, don't think that I'm finna walk up to you trying to read your energy, trying to read you. I'm not that type of person. Let me tell y'all something. Like yesterday, I was out, right? I was hanging out with my daughter. Y'all, I turn Spirit NIM off, okay? When I'm at work, when I'm doing this, guess what? I'm on. I'm listening. I'm hearing what they're saying. I got 50-11 voices that are telling me stuff, showing me how to observe. Padre God speaking to my spirit. It's like I'm on. But when I'm out and about, if you meet me in public, I'm not just walking up to you, reading you, trying to figure you out. I'm not on that type of time. And for me, that's a moral and an ethical thing. I feel like that's crossing boundaries. If you don't ask me for my services, then I'm not going to give you my services. Now, if I pick up on something, I'm probably not going to say anything about it. You know why? Because I feel like that's out of respect. Come on, Spirit, if you have spiritual gifts, I need you to make sure that you're respecting people's boundaries. Because just because you know a thing, if I don't ask you for it, don't give it. I would never impede on somebody's boundaries like that. If you don't ask me for a reading, I'm not going to read you. If you don't ask me what I need to know about you, I'm not going to tell you, because to me, that's being disrespectful. That's abusing your gifts. So this is me. Everybody may not feel like that, but I'm going to speak. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And I just want you, especially if you're coming into your gifts, and this is with your family, your friends, because understand, y'all, and this was me as well, when you're new to using your gifts, and understand, y'all, I'm not the end all and be all on a whole lot of things. There are people that are more powerful than me. I would never, ever assume that I got a lot of stuff that I got to know, that I'm still learning. Why y'all think I spend so much time with God? Because he's teaching me things. He's teaching me what I don't know, right? So I'm not to sit up here and try to act like I'm the end all and be all on certain things. Now, if we come to reading cards, yes, I'm very confident in myself with reading my cards, but there are certain gifts that are new to me, so I don't know, right? So this the thing, when you're starting out with your gifts and you're excited about it, because it's like, oh, this is new, you're excited, you want to use the gifts. But again, respect people's boundaries, just like you would want people to respect your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? We have to be very mindful of that. Okay, so that's that on that. Morals and ethics when using your gifts. Because again, that was something he was talking to me about last night, is the expansion in gifts. When he expands your region, y'all, he has to expand things within you. You know what I'm saying? Just like I've been telling y'all forever now. Okay, there are certain gifts, like he been giving me dreams and stuff. Dreams are new for me. That ain't a way that I didn't ever really chopped it up with Padre God and Spirit Neil. So as he's teaching me things, he's teaching me more about my discernment. Y'all, we're always learning. You're never, if you tapped in with spirit, you're always going to be at a level where you learning things. You never know everything. The only one, and he ain't even a person, God, the only one that knows everything that is a thing. So you'll always be in a state of learning and getting more information. So don't ever think you know everything, because we don't. Just be mindful of your gifts. Okay, because he's expanding and he's expounding, I would say, upon your gifts, as well as showing you how to connect the dots. And remember we talked about that, I think just the other day. Oh no, I did a video on TikTok. You got to make sure you're connecting the dots. And that's one thing that he's really, really, really working with me on. Mama Nim, Spirit Nim is really like, you got to pay attention. They're showing me how to piece things together. Like if I feel it in my spirit, they'll start showing me and point me in a direction so that I can be like, okay, that goes with that. Okay, I was talking about like research the other day, right? I think on the live I was like, y'all got me out here doing research, but it was like, yeah, because you have to be able to put things together and make it make sense. You understand? So they wanted me to talk about that, so that's that on that. Okay, child, we done already got into the channel messages. Oh, let's do it. Okay. And God granted his request. That's the last part of the scripture. So let's do it. Let's get the cards out here. Because, child, I had them. We had got started, didn't it? That's another thing. Let's see, child. What's at the bottom of the deck, Lord? Oh, Lord. Heartbreak, disappointment, healing. Everybody look at the Three of Swords as a bad card. I don't always look at the Three of Swords as a bad card, y'all. It's a healing card. It's a transformational card. And look at Spirit Nim and the Angels Nim still up here providing you assistance through this heartache and disappointment. Some of y'all, we talked about the other day, you're in a like separation, right? Is what they're giving me on this. Separating from people. Oh, y'all want me to talk about it first? Okay, I'm back. I gotta back up. I gotta tell y'all something. Okay, wait. Okay, y'all, look, before we jump into these channel messages or the rest of them, I want to tell y'all something, and this kind of goes with the channel message, so let's do it. Y'all, I'm gonna be doing something new. Okay, this morning Padre God was talking to me about experimentation. Okay, so this the deal. Y'all, I have a vision for what I am doing now, right? I have a vision for this morning's message. And y'all know I'm always talking to you about visualization. Yesterday I did a video that was like, believe bigger. So this is the deal. I'm gonna try to explain it, because again, this is a work in process, but I may be doing a test run tomorrow. So this the deal, y'all. I want to start having live guests on this morning's message, okay? On this morning's message. How am I going to do that? If you are on Clubhouse, what I want to do is start having people to come up. I'm still going to be on TikTok. I'm going to upload the video to YouTube, so I won't be going live on YouTube, but I'll upload the video, but I'll be on TikTok and I'll be on Clubhouse. And so I want to have people come on the stage so you can interact. You can be a part of like this morning's message. So that's where I'm going towards this, as well as that being the way that I'm able to try out podcasting per se, and turning this morning's message into a quote unquote podcast. So if you are on Clubhouse and you would like to be a live guest, I'm going to say in the studio audience, right? Then make sure you sign up on Clubhouse, okay? And if you don't have an invite, I can send you an invite, but you'll have to download the app. I've been on Clubhouse for a couple of years, but it's not a platform that I've really utilized. But Y'all, one thing about being creative, one thing about tapping in with Padre God, baby, you gonna be experimenting. You gonna be trying things. You gonna be upgrading. And yesterday that came to Padre God was like, you should try this. And I say, well, why not? So if you want to be in the live studio audience on Clubhouse, make sure you join. I'm probably gonna do a test run tomorrow, just to see how I feel about it. Okay. So that is something that's coming up in the works, and I'm probably only going to pull up like 2 or 3 people who go or who are like sitting in the audience. Everybody can't get on the live on here. If I'm not mistaken, if you don't have at least 1,000 followers on here, then I don't think you can go live. And some people don't like to be on camera. So I thought about that as well, Mona. And that's definitely an idea as well. So, but I'm still going to try the Clubhouse idea because I want to expand and not do the same old platforms all the time, y'all. So, yeah, and I want to give, you need 1K for TikTok. And I want to give everybody an opportunity. So, and some people don't like to be on camera. So if you don't like to be on camera, Clubhouse is all audio. So make sure you go sign up, download Clubhouse. I might be trying that out tomorrow just to see how it goes. I think I did, huh? I vaguely tried it last year. I think I did it like one time, but I didn't put a lot of energy into it. Okay, I'm back. So I needed to announce that. So make sure you go and download Clubhouse, sign up over there. It's all audio. It's an amazing app. It's an amazing app, y'all. I just did not really put a lot of energy into it. But again, we're looking at growth and expansion, and I'm always looking at new ways that I can reach new people. Expand. Again, we talked about expanding your region, your territory. Y'all, this is bigger than just the area that you live in. If you're on a platform, if you going live, everybody on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, everybody's on every platform. And so Padre God be like, well, try something different. Okay, cool. So let's go across the street and try something different that we hadn't already been doing. Eventually, of course, I'll be on I'll be back to multi-streaming and stuff on both my platforms. But for now, that's what we're going to do, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay? Okay, I'm back. Here we go. 3 of Swords. So again, y'all, healing, they didn't really, I don't think y'all gave me nothing on this today, but since it was at the bottom of the deck, we always going to talk about it. Oh, we talked about that. Don't be surprised at the extent to which the enemy will go to see you fail. And let me just tell y'all something. It hurts, y'all, because the people that you think wouldn't go after you or wouldn't want to see you fail, a lot of times that's where this hurt come from. That's that hurt, child. That's that hurt. Right? Thank you for sharing the live, dearest one. That's that hurt when it comes from people who you wouldn't expect it to come from, y'all. That's a hurting feeling. So some of you may be recovering from that. You may be recovering from like real deal pain that was caused by someone you loved. This could be a relationship, family, children. It don't matter. Message. So just know the pain. Come on, spirit. Y'all, when we just talking about no pain, no gain. Come on, spirit. We just got done talking about no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Okay? And then the 3 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, let's do it. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. Okay? So a lot of us are going through like forgiveness as well. Having to forgive people and forgive things that you have gone through. Okay? All right, what's next? Oh, we talked about the preliminary trial run because I'm going to go on Clubhouse and I'm going to have some people to be coming up. So again, go download Clubhouse if you're interested in coming up and giving commentary during the reading. Now, it's going to be some rules and things like you're going to have to share the live, share the love, and of course, while we're doing the reading but we'll be interacting because it'll be verbal, okay? Like you'll be able to talk to me and me talk to y'all while we're actually in the reading. It's gonna be so fun, y'all. I can just see it in my head. The way I imagine it, y'all know, like a radio show, That's what I feel like. It's going to be like the radio show version of this. But anyway, I'm back. So, next. Don't fall for the traps. Do what God told you to do. Let me tell you something. We started on this already. The enemy is already, he being sneaky, y'all. Sneaky than a mug, okay? Sneaky like a mug. So, listen. Don't think that he ain't out here trying to pull tricks and put people in your path. And they're bringing it back up again because the other message they gave is the enemy is trying to change your vibration. Remember what God promised. Stay encouraged. Who sent y'all? Three of Wands, next card to come out, okay? Look, and the Emperor. Look, I'm telling, okay, let's talk about it. Oh, that's what y'all want to do, pull and then bottom of the deck, period. We with that. Three of Wands and the Emperor that's coming in. Come on, Spirit. You need to stay bossed up. We going back to the crown energy, okay? Because they said there's royalty flowing through your veins. Crown up is what they told me. Pick your crown up. You have too much. Look, we just talked about expanding your territory, right? Enlarge my territory. And then the Three of Wands then came out. Expansion, growth, boss sauce, period. And this is you continuing to be a boss. I'm telling you, y'all, the closer you get, it's like, and this is in the channel messages as well. I don't know if you're feeling like a little depleted, because the closer you get to a breakthrough, the more tired you may feel, the more energetically depleted you may feel. Y'all, I need you to pick yourself up and keep going anyway. We got things to do. This is why we don't have time for mess, foolishness, none of that gossip. None of that. None of the things that the enemy is trying to send you to get in your way. We do not have time for it. I need you to oh, come on, Spirit. I need you to remember why you are doing the things that you're doing. Why did you decide to start that business? Why did you decide to get that LLC? Why did you decide to start going live? You got things to do, okay? So there's too much growth and expansion on the horizon. Three of Wands. There's too much that you have put too much of your time, effort, and energy into to give up now. They showed me the Nine of Wands this morning, and that's the card of like the wounded warrior. No matter if you've been hurt, you've had to keep going. No matter if you've been tired, you've had to keep going. And one of the things Padre God also talked about this morning was like a lifeline, and I feel like he's getting ready to throw a lot of us a lifeline, and it's because you have continued to show up for yourself and for him as well. Y'all, it be hard to get up. Look, so tired of being tired. It be hard sometimes to stay in this energy when you know like 50 things coming at you. Child, as soon as you get close to a breakthrough, soon as you get a little bit of money, soon as something good happen, it feel like here come the enemy trying to steal your joy. Okay? Trying to steal your joy. And it's like, you have to be mindful that's a tactic. Thank y'all. That's a tactic, y'all. It's a tactic. Whenever you get ready to, you know that oh, come on, Spirit, you know that something good is coming. You can feel it. You've been praying for it. You've been asking God for it. So you know something good is coming. Message. And as soon as, I'm talking about soon as you get there, here come everything. It seemed like you have a up, you have a down. And they were talking to me this morning about cycles, y'all, like cycles. Things happen in cycles. We can't always be up. Let's keep it a buckles. You can't always be up, right? But the goal is to go up and plateau instead of going the up and down, up and down, up and down that a lot of us have been experiencing. Come on, 33. And that's why Padre God he was telling me this morning, he was like, we're not continually going up, y'all, but we can go up and then level out, and then go up and then level out. We don't have to keep doing this up and down, okay? And that's what he's trying to teach us about. Cycles, seasons, and how to maintain at the plateau, okay? Because you're gonna grow, you're gonna expand. And let me say this as well, y'all. Just because when you go up a level, when you expand, guess what? Yes, it is. It's a test of our faith. When you expand, child, you gonna have bigger problems. We billionaires up in here. Do you think billionaires don't have problems? They just have bigger problems. The problems that when we're at the, I'm gonna say at the beginning of our journey, when you're just starting your business, when you're just starting a new job, when you're just trying to move, you feel like you're at the bottom, right? But the thing about it is like, everyone had to start at the bottom, and as you go up, you're just going to have bigger problems. It may be financially that you're dealing with things right now. I talked about this yesterday as well, y'all. You got to believe bigger. And Padre God been on my neck about that, because let me just keep it a buckles with y'all real quick, because y'all know I'm extremely transparent, because part of my mission and my purpose is to tell y'all, and as I've gone through things. So y'all, it's funny, right? When I was in California before, I thought we had life so bad, right? But it wasn't until I went on this little 3-month journey, this little hiatus excursion, as I like to call it. It wasn't until I went on this excursion, y'all, that I really understood what poverty was. I'm not kidding. I'm not playing. Let me tell you something. I want everybody, if you have a roof on your head, over your head, and a bed to sleep in, I need you to drop "I'm so happy and so grateful" in the chat. I'm so happy and so grateful. I'm so happy and so grateful. Because y'all, let me tell you something. It is not easy having to figure out your next move, where you gonna stay. And it's so many people who do not have those basic necessities, y'all. If you have a roof over your head, if you have a bed to sleep in, if you have a car to drive, if you have a phone that you're on, if you have internet service, you better say "I'm so happy and so grateful." Because baby, let me tell you something. Where I just came, oh, come on, spirit, where I just came from, what I just got done dealing with, all I could do was show gratitude, y'all. All I could do was show God gratitude, because as much as I complained, he never had me sleeping outside. But y'all you wouldn't even believe how many people sleeping outside. You wouldn't even believe, y'all. Y'all always saw me in the car. Y'all wouldn't even believe the type of, when I say I was in the hood, I am not knocking the hood. I'm not. But let me tell you something. When I tell you that what I just came out of is the reason I will not stop. I will not stop until I'm successful. Because let me tell you something, y'all. The struggle is real. And because of what I just had, God had to take me. I thought I was at the bottom, y'all. I thought I was at the bottom. I wasn't at the bottom until these last 3 months. And I swear to God, as he is my witness, I swear on Jesus' sandals, I will never in my life live that way again, y'all. I will never live that way again. Y'all have no idea how uncomfortable it affected. Every part of me, y'all. I was in the hood. I'm sitting there and I'm listening to gunshots, just oozes going off, y'all. I'm constantly head on the swivel. I wasn't comfortable. We weren't safe, y'all. I will never live that way again. I don't care if I got to go live 75 days a week. I don't care what it takes. I will never be in that position again, y'all. Padre God had to show me what poverty really was in order for me to understand just how blessed we really are. We take so many things for granted, y'all. We take so many things for granted, but be careful what you take for granted. Be careful who you take for granted, because it's not until you lose everything and you really live in that poverty level do you understand. And then he allowed me to see how many people are stuck, how many people don't think that there's anything better for them, y'all. It's so much more for us. It's so much more than what we're giving ourselves credit for and what we're allowing ourselves to have. Y'all, I will never live like that again. So be grateful. Be grateful. You better be grateful. Because, baby, let me tell you something. Until you've lived in real poverty, I can't, y'all. It don't resonate in my spirituals. When I tell y'all, it was the hardest thing in the world for me to stay where I was until the 11th. I had to stay until the 11th so that I could wait and drop my son off at the airport, because I didn't have the money to change his ticket and get him a earlier flight. So I just had to sit. Y'all, let me tell you, y'all, that's why when God said, go back to California, okay, I'm gone. I'm gone. You ain't got to tell me twice. Y'all, please be grateful for the things that you have in life. Please be grateful, because there's so many people who have so much less. And me coming out of that situation, God had to show me for real why it's so important for me to reach the people even that are at the bottom, that to try to help people not be stuck, to help people believe in themselves. I don't care. You don't know what to do. Start a platform and talk about your message. You never know how you gonna blow up or how God will make your message into your mission. Come on, Spirit, turn your message into your mission, period. Turn your message. My message is my mission, so that I can teach people how to be better, do better, have better. We are not supposed to be down here po broke and struggling, y'all. And it's not until you truly po broke and struggling with no help, no assistance, nobody but God, until you really understand what po broke and struggling is. My message is my mission. I'm gonna keep that one. That's my new mantra. My message is my mission. Just like your test is your testimony, my message is my mission, and my struggle is my strength. You understand? Okay, I'm back. Y'all better be grateful. Wounded warrior, a little worse for the wear, but guess what? You got it, and you gonna keep going, and you gonna keep making it. Okay, we talked about we talked about Clubhouse. Woo, child. Experimentation. Comfortable with ambiguity. Yes, my message is my mission, my test is my testimony, and my story is my strength. Period. Okay? Okay, what's next? Oh, y'all, they just showed me the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, comfort with ambiguity. The test was, for some of y'all, this is what you're going through right now. Child, let me shuffle these. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay, I'm back. Child, I hadn't felt that in my spirituals, Lord. Y'all just don't even know. Like, y'all, this was real deal. This was hard. And if you a parent, y'all know my son was rocking with me this whole entire time. I'll never stop being grateful. I love my girls, don't get me wrong, but my son went through this with me. And I tell y'all again, I have the most amazing son ever, because not one time did he complain. Not one time did he say anything to me, even though I felt his energy. I felt him being scared. I felt him being worried. I felt him like, man, I'm tired of this. Not one time did he ever say anything negative to me, talk against me, nothing, y'all. Man, I tell you, I love my son so much, because he thugged it out with me, baby. He thugged it out. Okay, I'm back. 5 of Wands. Y'all, we talked about this. Conflict, competition. We're not going to spend a lot of time here. Where's this at? Oh, remember I had told y'all somebody may be silently competing with you. Let me just tell y'all, ain't no competition. The only competition that you have is with yourself. Some of y'all, you may be fighting yourself. They're giving me internal battle on this 5 of Wands, but I even like this 5 of Wands, because look at, like, on here, there's no other people. It's just, look, it's just his reflection. So some of you may be dealing with some inner conflict, versus really, and some of y'all, let's just keep it a buckles. A lot of times, y'all, it ain't people external. It's us, okay? You against you. So be mindful of the way you're talking to yourself, what you're like, the way you're pouring into yourself. Be mindful of that. Sometimes this is the hardest battle to me, because you can ignore people outside of you, but when you got to look at the man in the mirror, period, when you got to look at the man in the mirror, that's a tough fight and a tough battle. But you can conquer the shadow, okay? And just know that, and even with this card, they're showing me, like, you have to realize, because they're giving me different versions of you on this card with the reflections that are showing up. They're giving me, they're wanting you to realize that you're letting go of the old pieces of you, the reflections of you, but those pieces of you, those versions of you, they were still just as powerful. The difference was you didn't know it, but now you know it, because this is probably one of the most empowered Five of Wands that I've seen. Now you know your power. Now you know your strength. Now you know your ability to get through things and even face the battles within yourself, okay? They are all one. Take those pieces, period. Take it as a lesson. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Right now, we in transformation mode. It ain't worth your time, okay? Very ambitious people, period. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions, and stand up for yourself, okay? Thank you, dearest one. So no, we got, yes, be ambitious. Make sure that you're continuing to move forward, okay? Make sure that you're pouring into yourself. Child, we got too much work to do out here. Come on, Empress. Period. Oh, we bossing up, period. Y'all know this is my card all the time. The Empress is all about abundance, knowing your worth, knowing your value. And some of y'all, that's the conflict you having with yourself. Let me tell you something. You better know that you deserve a thing. Oh, look, they gave me the channel message, mind your business. That's what y'all was talking about, huh? With this Five of Wands, mind your business. Mind the business that minds you, okay? Mind your business. Don't worry about nobody else's business. We ain't got time for that, okay? And they said the number 702. Okay, I'm back. You got to know you worth it. You better know that you're worth something, okay? And this is also manifestation, y'all. This is the Empress, and some of y'all message. Let me just say this. Abundance is a mindset. Okay, abundance is a mindset, y'all. You have to know, and one of the internal battles, what they're showing me is you fighting. For some of y'all, you fighting to have something that you don't even think you deserve. And I'm here to tell you that you deserve everything that you want. Everything you want, deserve, and desire. You can have it. But it's like, you have to stop fighting yourself about it. Some of y'all, it's like you trying to fight to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, and to be in this energy. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm always in my Empress energy. But we have our moments where our shadow, that Five of Wands, our shadow makes us feel like we're not this divine being. And this is not male or female, it's not gender specific. This is the energy of the thing. You sometimes, y'all, when you're especially when you're getting close to breakthrough to abundance, that's when the real fight begins. Because see, strength card, they're showing me you have to conquer those demons and not let people try to tell you that you can't be this, that, or the third. You can't have it, you can't do it. And those self-sabotaging thoughts start coming in, and that's a lot of times, and for some of y'all, it's people externally as well. It's people outside of you who make you feel like you can't have the success that you want, and as a result of them telling you that, then you start to feel like that, and then we go to the Five of Wands. But I want you to work very diligently on child, you better let something happen. Remember, I talked about in the beginning, something will happen and it'll throw you off your game, or it'll, like, you may think you bossed up. Y'all, did we have the Emperor? OMG, y'all. Well, okay. So I got to give all these messages on it because it's a match. Some of you Okay, let me finish talking about the Empress. Then we're going to talk about some of y'all got somebody coming in. Okay. When you're getting, I need you to pay attention to your mindset, the way you're talking to yourself. Because the thing is, the enemy is the author of confusion. And the first thing he's going to do is come in and try to mess with your mind and make you think that you ain't hear what you thought you heard from God, or that you ain't going to be able to create abundance. Y'all know how I feel about manifestation and faith, right? Manifestation is us working with Padre God to make a thing happen. And faith is believing in is God working with us to make a thing happen. Okay, so the type, if you got people, and I don't care who it is, I don't care who it is, if you have someone around you that is not believing in you, you're gonna have to boss up on them. Remember, we've been talking about like seasons of separation, walking away from people, because sometimes y'all, you gonna have to go solo dolo, because you have to realize that you're a boss in your own right and you don't need anybody. Y'all, I can't even believe it. Petty Betty card, and they gave me Petty Betty this morning. You're gonna have someone that's gonna try to sabotage your dreams, and again, the enemy will use anyone, so be mindful of that. And if people are, if you around people who are trying to discourage your dreams, well, stop telling them to them. Stop telling people your dreams. So because then you're giving them the opportunity to talk down on it. Child, you better stop telling folks your stuff, especially if you know that they're not supportive. I don't care who it is. Stop telling them. Keep your dreams to yourself and just work on creating it. Just, you know the vision, work on it. Don't tell them nothing, and then all of a sudden you gonna pop up and you gonna be in this Emperor Empress energy, bossed up, and they gonna be like, well, why you didn't? No, you ain't believe in me when I did it. Remember, I also told y'all people coming out the woodworks because they see you in this energy. Okay, period. You got to move in silence. Okay, next. Some of you, this is balance. Okay, some of you, this is balance that is coming in, and this is balancing your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And some of you may have been working on this diligently to make sure that you're staying balanced, right? Sometimes when you're like, this is the way I look at it. This is, of course, your action energy and your receptive energy. The Empress receives. And so I really feel like you're going to take action and then you receive. You take action and then you receive. You boss up and then you receive. You start your business and then you receive. Some of you, you're getting ready to see the results of you're getting ready to see abundance as a result of the actions that you are taking. Whatever you're putting your tea into. And it's actually, because y'all, you can have one of your energies that's more out of alignment. As an example, let's say you haven't been working, right? Let's say you haven't been working. Then a lot of times, because working, like physical action, going to work, that is really your masculine energy, your emperor energy. And a lot of times, like even for me, my masculine energy was out of alignment because I wasn't making the money. This is the more practical side of me. But it's like, so you have to look at that and do what's necessary in order to create the balance in your life. If you're working too much and you're not nurturing and taking care of yourself, then your feminine energy is out of balance. So you need to make sure that you're doing self-love, self-care, pouring into yourself. Get your massage, get your nails done, get your pedicure, whatever your self-care is. Okay, so just know that it can be a struggle sometimes, y'all. This ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It can be a struggle sometimes to try to stay in alignment, to stay in balance. But when I speak on balance, that's what that means. If I'm working too much, then I know and a lot of times I don't take care of myself the way that I'm supposed to. Or if I'm being lazy, the Empress is not lazy. She's a boss in her own right. But if I'm not working enough, or I'm not showing up, or I'm not going live, then guess what? Then my masculine is out of alignment. So be mindful of that. Okay, here we go. Some of you, you're getting ready to have your divine union partner come in. This is like the ultimate. For some of you, now they just brought up in my head, because it's a match, y'all. This is a match, the Emperor to the Empress. So someone is coming in that's going to compliment you. Now, for a lot of you, this is going to be a relationship, right? This is going to be a relationship. This is someone who's going to come in and y'all are just going to get each other. And this is the thing. Some of y'all, this is what you've been praying for. If you're a woman, if I don't care what you like, that is not my business. Take it how it resonates in your spirituals, okay? But it's like, this is coming in, and I talked about this. When was that, y'all? Last week. We talked about last week. Now, a lot of you have either become your empress or the emperor. Man or female, take it how it resonates. Put yourself where it fits you. But what's happening is your complement is coming in because you have mission. You have kingdom work to do, okay? Like, y'all, and it's not to say that you can't create kingdom wealth by yourself. However, God didn't design us to be alone, okay? Just like he created Eve for Adam, he did not design us to be alone. So don't feel like you're gonna be by yourself. And what they're also showing me, I'm gonna tell y'all, your person, y'all have gone through similar things and dealt with similar people. Y'all just gonna match. Some of you, there's gonna be instant attraction to this person, and you just gonna know it's your person. I don't know how to tell you how you gonna know. You just gonna know. You gonna feel it in your spirituals, okay? So just know that your person is coming in. And this is the thing, it's because you've gone as far as you can by yourself. So if they bring it up, I'm gonna bring it up for y'all. You've gone as far as you can by yourself. Your mission, your purpose requires your person, okay? So I don't know, I can't say when. I don't do timing. Look, some of y'all, oh, that's so funny, the King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody finna attract someone who's they're stable. This could be you. Take it how it resonates. They just showed me, look, Queen of Cups. Oh man, they just showed me the King of Pentacles. Some of you, you may be attracting someone who's very stable, they could be wealthy. Well, come on, wealth. Some of y'all finna attract someone who wants to take care of you. Now, take this how it resonates in your spirituals. Y'all, I can't make this up. The Magician and the Moon, 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all, this is manifestation, y'all. Let me just say this. You manifested somebody. Someone wants to come in. Now, this ain't for everybody. Take it how it resonates in your spirituals. If you've been the person that you've always taken care of everyone else, I don't care who it is, whether this is in a relationship, whether this is your children, family members. If you've been the person who's never been taken care of, you're getting ready to manifest and attract someone into your life that's actually going to take care of you. And they're going to want to do this. Now, I will say this. This person, this ain't for everybody, but this is for who it's for. This person has been used before. They may have some money. Thank you, dearest one. They may have money, like they may be very financially stable. They may have their stuff together, and they have always traditionally taken care of people. But they also got used in that process. Thank y'all. They also got used in that process. They're giving me, I don't know if they were emotionally abused or manipulated or something. I feel some trust issues. Thank y'all. That's what I was trying to get into words. I feel some trust issues. And you may have those as well. But I feel like just communicate and be open and upfront about what y'all have dealt with. But I feel like this person is going to be different than what you've dealt with. Male or female, doesn't matter. They're going to be different. It's going to be a magical connection. You're not going to be able to explain it. you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your spirituals. It's not going to be the words. It's going to be the actions, and it's going to be the way that they actually treat you. Okay. So just be mindful of that. I feel like God said, because you're ready. But you had to get ready. You had to do the, oh, come on, spirit. Thank y'all. You had to do the healing work. And so did your person. Where did our Three of Swords go? I think I put it up. You had to do the healing work, and so did your person, in order to prepare for this next connection. Okay, so we're going to keep talking about it. Look, oh, they said the moon. And don't be afraid of it, child. You might be a little afraid. This is a card of fears. Look, telling y'all, look, there go the King of Pentacles. I'm almost done, y'all. Look, I cannot even with spirit now. So, King of Pentacles, the moon, Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, and the High Priestess. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a telepathic connection, but somebody may be a little worried. They may be a little fearful. Again, y'all, with the moon card, Nine of Swords, they may be a little worried because they have been manipulated. They've been abused. They've been used. And you've probably experienced this very same thing. So just know, like, in order for y'all to build a solid foundation, talk about your fears, talk about your anxieties, talk about these things. And I'm not to say you got to pour everything out at the very beginning, but don't let this be the foundation of what you're trying to build, okay? Because I feel like both of y'all may be a little nervous, and somebody definitely dreaming. Y'all, I don't know if you dreaming about them or they dreaming about you. I don't know. Could be a Pisces for sure. I don't know. You may have Pisces in your chart. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, let go. Okay. Because we got the High Priestess, a lot of water energy. I feel like this is, remember, we was just talking about emotional abuse. They're giving me that with this moon and that Nine of Swords. And it's like, that's one of the fears that this person has. So don't expect them to just, open up and pour their heart into you like immediately, because that's probably not what's going to happen. The High Priestess is a little reserved. She doesn't, like, they may not immediately like just start telling you stuff or opening up. Oh, come on, spirit. Remember, we talked about testing the waters, and it's because they want to make sure that they're doing the right thing. Okay. They want to make sure that you're doing the right thing and that you're not going to hurt them, because they're very sensitive about that. So they may feel a little like, you may feel like they're emotionally unavailable. Let me just say that. You may feel like they're emotionally unavailable or guarded. This could be you taking how it resonates in your spirituals. But it's simply because of y'all both being afraid, the moon card, of being hurt again. Okay? But just make sure that you have open lines of communication in the relationship. That's going to be important on this. Okay, final words of guidance. Did I go through everything? I think, bring them out. Oh, they gave me some songs, y'all. I didn't say them, but my papa was talking to me this morning, and the song he said, so some of y'all go listen to this song. Or if you hear this song, child, this could be what lets you know that this person is on their way. Outstanding by the Gap Band. Outstanding. Girl, you knocked me out. Okay, I'm back. And some of y'all, I don't know if this is the person who sings this song or not, but that's so funny because we had the Three of Swords, Breakaway. Is that Kelly Clarkson? I don't know. I wrote Breakaway. They were singing that song in my head. And break away. I don't know. Y'all, I cannot even with spirit now. Look, I was getting ready to shuffle, and look what happened. Look what card came up. Telling y'all. So some of y'all, breakaway. Maybe you had to break away from somebody. I don't know, but the Three of Swords came back. Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Judgment. So, yeah. Okay. So some of y'all might be suffering from final words of guidance. What else? And what else? There was one more song they gave me. Hold on. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. I don't even know what that song is about, but they just kept saying bring them out in my in my spirituals. Well, y'all, I don't even know the words of that song. T.I. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP. Okay, anyway, I'm back. Final words of guidance, y'all. Somebody going through an awakening. We talked about Kundalini yesterday, didn't it? Okay, final words of guidance. Oh, they said on that High Priestess, be comfortable with ambiguity. Who love that song? What song you love, child? Okay, I'm back. Be comfortable. Oh, they said that was the test. Did we talk about that already? Stepping into ambiguity. Because you, Mr. People them, y'all had to went was, hold on, y'all. I had to make sure I wasn't on the interstate. Because, baby, they were doing 75 and a 20. You know where I'm back? The little people them. They was in a hurry, wasn't it? Okay, we back. Queen of Swords, ClariTEA is the first thing that came through on this. ClariTEA is coming through big time, y'all. Oh, I want somebody to get intentional. You better be writing stuff down and manifesting and stuff with the Queen of Swords. What y'all said? Oh, y'all got to get clear. Padre God said, for some of y'all, you got to know what you want so they know what to bring in, child. You got to know what you want so that you can know what to bring. They can know what to bring in. We can't be out here just aimlessly rambling around, okay? So write some things down. Get focused. And then look, the Queen of Swords, I'm going to tell y'all, this is my Gemini energy. Cutthroat. Some of y'all finna cut some folks off. Told y'all, you ain't even playing no games in this season with anybody. She's very clear. Some of y'all may be dealing with, remember I said calculated, because the Queen of Swords can be real calculated. But I feel like some of y'all, they said you got your words at the ready. I ain't never even heard that before, but that was bars. You got your words at the ready. Because somebody think, what? Child, we ain't finna be around here. Hold on now. We ain't finna be around here mincing words. I said what I said and I meant what I said. I don't know who ancestor spirit names this is, but they done got a little basic, they spirituals. Because some of y'all finna have to have a conversation and you said what you said. And do they think it's sweet, don't it? Y'all better know, you better stand on it. Some of y'all, that's the thing. People be trying to make you stand on your words, and you better stand on them. If I said it, then I meant it. And what? I don't know. Who got that? Uno momento. Hold on. Spirit names. Y'all seen that they had put the... What y'all got an attitude? What y'all got an attitude for? Well, the people now, what you yelling at me for? Child, they said what they said now. They said they not fit. Well, I'm going to tell it. Well, don't be yelling at me. We ain't do it, them. We ain't talked about that in a long time. Okay, well, they said y'all can keep playing if you want to. They said these folks, God said, I done already told y'all, man, Padre God ain't finna keep playing with these folks who playing with you, playing around in your energy, messing with you, talking about you, all of that. Told you it's time out for that, baby, because Spirit them's tired. They said what they said. Uh-oh, come on, Queen of Wands. Look, because you out here bossed up, like you really out here trying to be the best version of yourself, the most empowered version of yourself, really just trying to make something of yourself, Lord. And folks out here playing, and it's like, who got time for that? Baby, go be a boss. Go create you a business. Can we pour this much energy into ourselves? I want you to turn that frown upside down. I don't know. That's what they said in my spirituals. Listen, it's like, and that's really the type of time that God is on, y'all. If you out here being the best version of yourself, really trying to be empowered, helping others become better, serving, creating, because she's a creative queen. Message? Child, they said what they said and they meant what they said. Look, that's why some of y'all getting ready to see somebody get some karma. I'm just telling y'all, this could be too long. I know we running over y'all, but I'm going to get these messages out because it is what it is. I'm going to just say this. Some of y'all, this may be multiple people that you are dealing with. This could be like, maybe it's two people that's trying to mess with you, play with you, or could be a fire sign, could be an air sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why they just said somebody trying to gang up? Wait a minute, what? Not a whole gaggle of them. Child, who is this gaggle of geese? Now, why I feel like child, let me put some gloss on for this, because this thing got good. Hold on. Man, y'all don't normally give me messages like this, child. Hold on. Oh, that's something, ain't it? I guess that make you know your power for real, for real. Okay, take this how it resonate in your spirituals. Listen. Why I feel like somebody had to join forces? Did somebody like join forces to try to come at you or something? Maybe that's why they're giving me multiple people. Maybe you getting hit from like multiple sides. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It may, who the ringleader is. Why I'm getting ringleader, y'all. Okay, thank y'all. They just said ringleader. Somebody, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or could be an air sign, or they can have this in their chart. I feel like somebody trying to gang up on y'all or get people to gang up on you. They may be trying to encourage people to talk about you or something. Message. I don't like it. But I feel like you ready for it though. Now I'm gonna just say this, y'all. This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands with this black cat, this is always a magical card for me. This could be, we've been talking about like spiritual warfare, hexes and all this kind of stuff. This could be the folks that's trying to keep like blocks on your finances, blocks on your, oh, I felt that in my spirituals, Lord. Oh, these are folks that's trying to keep you from your greatness and trying to keep you from being great. Let me just say that. They were trying to send some magic at you, but look, the Queen of Swords, and this is now they coming back and saying, ain't none of that gonna work. You too protected for that. That's why Spirit and them said what they said, and they had put that base in their spirituals. Because they said they not finna keep allowing. Y'all, we done talked about this before. So clearly this is for somebody, I don't know if that's on this live. You may be dealing with this or you may be getting ready to deal with it. Somebody been playing with your money and trying to keep you blocked, trying to keep your finances blocked, trying to keep your creativity blocked, trying to keep you, oh, come on, Spirit. That's why they gave me the 9 of Wands, y'all. I know this live is long, my bad, but I got to get these. If I got to give a message, I got to give it. Somebody been trying to to keep you from your creative, like tapping in creatively. That's what they've been speaking the word, speaking, and they could be dabbling in some dark magic. They've been trying to keep your creative talents. And oh, y'all, that's why you having to cut some people off. That's why this is the door, the portal that you need to close. This is why that 10-10 energy been coming up, because it's like you're having to close this out so that you can get back to self. Because somebody, oh, come on, spirit, y'all, I got chills. Somebody been trying to block your creative gifts, your talents, the competition. 5 of Wands that came up, y'all. They've been trying to block your growth, trying to block your expansion. Listen, y'all. That's what they've been trying to do. When you, oh, thank you, dearest one. When you start feeling depleted, you don't have any energy. This is somebody trying to keep you from tapping into your true self, your higher self. Some of y'all got fire in your chart, but if you don't, this is like the creative things. When you start feeling like you're not enthusiastic about building your business or growth and expansion, it's like someone speaking energy, sending energy towards you to try to keep you unplugged. I don't like it. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I don't like it. I don't like it. So some of y'all, that's why Spirit is causing you to make sure that you're closing doors and closing chapters. They said High Priestess. Look, where my High Priestess at? That's why I'm gonna keep talking about it. They said, and I'm not gonna stop talking about it until you understand the importantness of trusting your intuition, trusting your spirituals, trusting those vibes and things that you're getting. They just said no new friends. Some of y'all are in a season of no new friends. And it's not that you're not going to have people come in, but Spirit is trying to show you how to discern people's intentions. Y'all, not the Tower, not the eight of swords. Yeah, and then, okay, this is it. And then I'm done. This is the last message. Okay, y'all. And then I'm done. The Tower, the 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Telling you right now, somebody trying to keep you from bossing up. I said this. When did I say this? This has been a minute ago. Someone saw your potential. Someone saw your power before you did. They knew before you even knew who you were in God and within yourself, before you really empowered yourself and bossed up and really started to know the truth of who you are and who you're meant to be, somebody knew who you were. And so this is, for some of y'all, this been going on for a minute. They've been trying to keep you, maybe they've been doing this stuff for a minute. Y'all, I don't like this energy, and I don't like it, because it's almost like they just said the word vendetta. Someone has a vendetta against you. Not lifetimes, child. Someone got they got a vendetta or something. It's like that's that jealous spirit. Child, they jealous in their spirituals. Because they see your power, your potential. They know that you are meant to be somebody. You're meant to do something. And it's something you're doing that they can't do, or I don't know. They jealous in their spirituals. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to just tell you right now, for some of y'all, what's happening is the Tower. There's finna be a revelation. You finna find out the truth. Some of y'all, you finna see exactly who these people are. This could be, I'm telling y'all, that's why, see, when I was telling y'all earlier, that's why Spirit be like, connect the dots, connect the dots, connect the dots, because you may not have all the understanding at one time, but Spirit and them are showing you bits and pieces and making you pay attention here and pay attention there, because the light bulb is finna go off for somebody. You finna have this like epiphany, like, oh my gosh. And some of y'all, you ain't even gonna be able to believe who it is. I'm just be honest about that. And it may cause that 3 of Swords, that heartache, that disappointment, because you ain't even gonna be able to believe the person who really was the backstabber, or who really was like sabotaging you, y'all. I don't like that. It's only a matter of time. What's done in the dark, and I'm going to say it again, and you going to have to walk away from this person. Y'all, this person been trying to keep you stuck. Eight of Swords, y'all. They've been trying to keep you mentally stuck, mentally trapped. And I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this is more than one person. This could be a group dynamic. Somebody been trying to keep y'all stuck, trying to keep you in your head, trying to keep you from trying to block your, I'm telling you, trying to block your abundance, your money, your creativity. They've been trying to keep you stuck. Some of y'all, you finna walk through this gate. Look, she got the sword right there. You finna open this gate and say, no, not today. You done with that. For some of y'all, that's why Spirit is causing y'all or telling y'all, like, you have to make this transformation. You have to cut these cords. You have to end this. Some of y'all, you gotta walk away, because the thing is, if you stay where you're at, this somebody, oh, come on, Spirit, somebody still has access to your energy, y'all. I don't like it. Somebody, and it's like you leaving an open door for them to step in and continue to do this. And oh, y'all, somebody trying to keep you stuck, and they thought that you were going to stay in the dark. See, she blindfolded. They thought that you was going to stay in the dark. This may be your first time on this live, and y'all, I'll be done at 10 o'clock, and it's 10:19. But Spirit said, no, you got to get this word, because somebody is trying to keep you stuck. They trying to keep you in your head, keep you running around in circles. No way. Now I'm going to tell y'all, message. Baby, this a mind game. Somebody being used by the enemy. Ooh, my ears ringing so bad. Somebody being used by the enemy. I'm telling you, they got, it's like dark magic. And child, why they finna get some karma. Oh, it's coming. And for some I'm telling y'all, they've been messing with your finances. 9 of Pentacles. But what's getting ready to happen? You finna break free from this. This could be the first time. Maybe you felt it, and maybe you needed confirmation. Period. God is always gonna win. This is why I keep telling y'all, y'all better keep listening. Y'all better start talking to God and telling him he gonna keep showing you. He's trying to show you the way out. That's what's finna happen. Some of y'all are finna be like, because you've been picking up on it, you've been understanding it, and this, you like, I'm tired of this cycle. Some of y'all, the thing about it is, you just have this feeling like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel right. I don't know what it is. Ain't nothing working. Ain't nothing moving forward. And it's like your money funny. Just like I'm telling y'all. So this may be the first time that you understand it or even heard about it. You're not crazy. Somebody been trying to keep it, and they've been doing this for a minute. I'm just say that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when you make the decision, and this the thing, now that you're aware of it, you're going to pick up on it, and you're going to be like, so that's what it is. This is why it's also important to make sure that you are not telling everybody your business, because it's these folks that you're telling your business to. It's these folks that you're telling your moves to. And so be mindful of the people. I'm telling y'all, thank y'all, Spirit. We talked about earlier, like getting that feeling like people sneak dissing, or you tell them about your dreams, or you tell them about what you want to create, and they got something negative to say. I don't care who it is. Some of y'all, this is definitely somebody who's tapped in. They're aware. They could be a reader. They can be something. They got some kind of spiritual gifts, whatever the case. Like somebody with that high priestess, come on, Spirit. Y'all, they making it make sense. Earlier, we talked about being moral and ethical with your gifts. They talked about morals and ethics. Use your gifts the right way. Somebody is not using their gifts the right way. They're using their gifts against you, okay? And it's like, somebody, but whoever this is, whoever been sending this energy, they finna catch that same karma. Told y'all, Spirit and them said what they said. And this person, whoever this is, this group of people, they've been warned. Spirit and them, Mama said that they've been warned. They've been warned repeatedly. Some of y'all, they trying to keep They trying to keep a partnership from coming together. This could be business. It could also be romantic. They've been trying to block this emperor or empress from coming into your life. I'm telling you, they were trying to keep you stuck because they didn't think you was gonna figure it out. They didn't think you was gonna see what they were actually doing. Some of y'all already know who this is. Some of y'all don't. Remember, we started off talking about hidden enemies, and I didn't know. A lot of times as I go through the reading, that's when stuff starts making sense why we had to talk about certain things, y'all. So message, just saying, y'all. Yeah, it's finna be a shake up. This is why keep your moves in silence. The next move you make is going to be a major move, and it's going to change your life, change your finances, because you're getting unstuck. You getting out your head. Some of y'all, and listen, y'all, something's finna happen major for some of y'all in your finances, because God is finna put you at the front where you were at the back. Whoever this was that was trying to hold you down, they thought they had you trapped. They thought you weren't going to get unstuck, but you breaking free from whatever this mental prison is you were in your head about. You breaking out of that, y'all. And some of y'all are getting ready to see a major shift in your finances, because for several years, you could have been suffering. You could have been dealing with and trying to figure out why nothing was working. You could have been trying to get jobs. You could have been let go from multiple jobs. Like, you could just never get your finances in order. But the difference is you've given something over to God. You started praying. Oh, come on, Spirit. You started praying and you started asking God for help. You started asking for God to remove these enemies. That's why we had this scripture today, y'all. God, please keep your hand on everything. Bless me. Bless my family. Bless my finances. Show me. Get the tower. Show me anyone who is not for my highest good. Reveal any enemies to me. Reveal the plots. Reveal it so that I can move around it. Move it out of my way so that I can gain success, so that I can have new opportunities. See, before, you were just sitting in your head thinking about it, very mental, very cloudy energy. But you started praying and you started asking God, come on, Spirit. You started asking him for the assistance. You asked him to dispatch his angels to help you take care of these situations that you can't deal with anymore, because he saw every tear you sowed with pain, y'all. We've been talking about this the entire life. You had to sow with pain. He saw the tears. He saw you trying to fight. You were fighting against enemies that you didn't even know you had. And they sitting up laughing at you because you don't understand, because they think it's funny because they seeing your struggle. But God said he tired of that. He's not going to keep letting you mess around with his anointed and with his chosen. He has something for you to do. So your ancestors are standing up behind you. And every day you don't feel like getting up and taking another step, I need you to remember this reading. You're going to be able to come back to it on YouTube. You're going to be able to come back to it on TikTok if you want to. Listen, you better get up. You better take another step, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to feel worthless. They don't want to see this abundance, because they being used by the enemy. They're allowing themselves to be on that type of time. They're trying to keep you where you're at, keep you unmotivated, keep you feeling lackluster. That is not a word I use. Keep you feeling unworthy. But I'm going to tell you again, you better save this video, bookmark it, something, and come back to it, because your ancestors are like, enough is enough. You have suffered enough. You have been challenged enough. And those at the front, at the back, are coming to the front. So whoever needed this, you better get up every day. Let your haters be your motivators, baby. Let your haters be your motivators. Because all this oppression, y'all, it's simply the enemy trying to hold you back and keep you down. And we are not in that season. Some of y'all getting ready to see a shift so big, them same enemies, because you learned how to unblock yourself, get out of your head. Some of y'all, it can be as easy as go take a walk, get outside, move the energy, to watch the foods that you're eating, drink more water, Get outside and exercise, because somebody's trying to keep you stuck, and stuck energy it's not going anywhere. It's not going with the flow. So you have to do something. Change up your routine. Get up and go walk. Do something. Whatever you've been doing that has been consistent. Maybe you're doing too much social media. Maybe you're scrolling too much. Maybe, I don't know, y'all. Maybe you're overeating. Maybe you're overspending. Whatever it is, I need you to make today the day that you make a change, okay? Today is the day that you make a change. Because if you don't stop, it's like you have the ability to stop. And that's what Padre God is saying. You have the ability to make one little change that is going to surmount to a huge change. Huge change, y'all. Whatever change you decide to make today, or whatever you've been putting off, I don't care. It's going to be different for everyone. Whatever change you decide to make today is going to be the catalyst that opens up your money, that opens up your finances. Thank you, dearest ones. That opens up the opportunities, that removes the blocks that somebody been trying to put in your mind and in your spirituals. We have to do, oh, come on, spirit. You have to do the work down here that allows Padre God and them to continue to do the work that they doing up there in spirit. But it's like you got to be able to recognize it, be able to discern and to see, and trust yourself. Trust your intuition, y'all, because your intuitionals have been trying to tell you and show you and guide you. And a lot of times we don't want to see the people who are doing it. We talk, first card out the deck was the Three of Swords. I'm going to tell you right now, for some of y'all, this is going to hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to y'all. For some of y'all, this is going to hurt. It is going to hurt you to your heart. Three of Swords, because you ain't going to be able to believe the person who it's, because it's somebody who you thought had your back and they do not. It's going to be somebody real deal been smiling in your face, and all the time they want to take your place. Them backstabbers. I'm not laughing about it, but the truth is the truth is the truth. It's going to hurt your feelings. And I'm sorry. Let me tell you, been there, done that, baby. The folks that you think won't hurt you, some of y'all, this is going to be family members. You trying to build success and be successful so you can change a whole generational line, break generational curses, bring your whole lineage into something better. And it's like they won't even be able to see that. But again, I told y'all the enemy will use anyone, so just know that, y'all. So I want you, so this is your preparation. Be prepared. And I'm sorry, I'm sending you right now so much love, light, and healing energy message, okay? Because your feelings gonna be a little hurt, but you're gonna bounce back and you're gonna recover, okay? My bad, y'all. Y'all know I normally only be on here for an hour. But baby, Padre God said we had to get that word today because he brought them two queens out. So that was a long final words of guidance. But I just have to tell y'all the real deal. And if it's for me, I receive it as well, y'all. If it's for me, I receive it as well. I'll go back and watch this because a lot of times I be channeling, child, and I just give the messages. I don't be remembering a lot of the stuff I say. So I be having to go back and be like, wait, what? And some stuff comes to fruition for me as well, y'all. So I just got to keep it a buckles with y'all. Okay. That's it, y'all. That was the final words of guidance. Just know no pain, no gain. And it always gets better. It always gets better. It's been my family this whole time. Lord knows I didn't keep scrolling for a reason. Well, thank you for tapping in, baby. I'm so happy, so grateful it was helpful. My feelings are good. She is just a dirty person. God showed me. Believe it. Thank you for follows. Thank y'all for the tapping in, sharing the live, sharing the love. You're welcome, dearest one. Yes, y'all, hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. It's going to be an amazing day. We're going to have an amazing and fantastic day in purpose and on purpose. Oh, happy birthday, honey, Wani. Yes, sending y'all so much love, light, and healing energy. Love you back in real life, dearest one. Y'all, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all in real life. Child, look, I gotta go. I'm at my baby's house. She gone to work, so I'm finna cook some dinner and stuff. Look at the food card that fell out. New beginnings and things. Y'all, telling y'all, okay, and I'm for real. It's my name, ToShae Germaine. It's just like it's spelled here is my YouTube, ToShae Germaine. And then I'm finna go because we're leaving on positive energy, never negative energy. Look at this, y'all. This is so funny. We did the Fool card in Tarot U. We literally just got done learning about the Fool card. You can go enroll in Tarot U on my website. But I need you to know, look, after the pain. After the pain. The star. Telling you, Padre God finna make something out of you, y'all. He finna make something out of you. Drop that in the chat. God is making something out of me. God is making something out of me. Because see, God knows what you get, who you are meant to be. You a star in his eyes. You are a star in his eyes. And can't nobody stop what he is getting ready to do. You had to go through some healing, some hurt, some heartbreak, some disappointment. But God is making something out of you. And I need you to know that when you leave this line, whatever dream, oh, come on, spirit, whatever dream you have, he's finna make it happen. Some of y'all, if you have a platform, baby, your star is shining. Oh, y'all, I got chills. You finna have more visibility. He's finna give you more reach. I told y'all, please expand my territory. Go read the scripture that we had today. I want you to read it. First Chronicles 4, 9, and 10. He is expanding you. He is growing you. Your star is shining. And this may be a dream for some of y'all. Maybe you wanted to be in the public eye. Some of y'all, he getting ready to put you there. Remember this. What do we say? Your message is your mission. Your test is your testimony. And your story is your strength. And Padre God said, because you continue to show up and be strong, because you continue to show up and be dedicated, he finna show you just how far you can go. Just how bright you can shine. You just had to find that shine within yourself and not let anybody else. Period. Drop some stars in chat if you know you a star. Baby, I'm a star. Hey, spirit babe. Anyway, telling y'all, that's gonna happen for some of y'all. Have faith in your future because you just don't even know how bright your future is, y'all. I am so excited for that. A new start. Trust yourself. Take a leap of faith. Everything we just got done talking about in the channel messages. The light at the end of the tunnel. Baby, you wasn't meant to be hidden anyway. And that's why everyone who is back, you coming to the front because your star is shining. Padre God got his hand on you, baby. Can't nobody do nothing when God got you. Period. That's it. Okay, I'm done for real this time. Okay. Period. Somebody dreams finna come true, y'all. I feel it in my, oh, come on, I feel it in my spirituals. I don't know who it is. Y'all better come back and tell me too. Somebody's dreams finna come true. The dreamer and the star, something you've been dreaming about, wishing about, praying about. Oh, it's finna happen. Oh, y'all, this is so beautiful. Oh, I hope y'all feel this energy. Oh, y'all, it's going to be beautiful. Make sure that y'all come back and tell me about it as well. I can't wait to hear it. I love to hear positive stories. I don't care how big or small the win is. And of course, if you are in the Tarot U Facebook community, y'all can always share your wins in there with me. For those of y'all who are not, go enroll on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. Y'all, something amazing is finna happen. Oh, y'all, I feel it in my spirit. Oh, I feel it in my spirituals. Somebody's finna have a breakthrough. If it's you and you know it's you, y'all, I need you to feel that in your spirituals. I'm almost finna get emotional. Somebody's ancestors been working so hard to reach out and encourage them, Lord. I feel the ancestors and them getting emotional. Y'all, you got to know it. You so supported and protected. Telling y'all, somebody finna have a breakthrough. I feel it. Somebody finna have it. Let's go. Congratulations, dearest one. Yes, if you're, of course, again, if you're in the Tarot U community, you can tell me about your wins in the chat. I might go live in there later on today. You can sign up, enroll. We do tarot. We do Teach Me How to Tarot master classes. Next class is on the 24th, y'all. So tap in if you're interested. And of course, if you're in the Facebook community, then y'all can definitely tell me about your wins in there, and we can converse in there and all that good stuff. Y'all never know. I might do an impromptu live. Because I feel it, and I want to know about y'all's positive wins and how things, the breakthrough is happening for y'all, because it's happening, okay? Anyway, I'm back. Hydrate the soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Yes, all praises to the Most High. Thank you, Padre God. I love you with my whole heart. Thank y'all for staying. This live went extra long today, but the word is the word, and the word is the bird. So thank y'all for tapping in. I love y'all in real life. Go have a fantastic and amazing day on purpose and in purpose. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay? Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Y'all, that was such a beautiful message. My God. Thank y'all so much. Bye.